Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number RM850 in a 626 finish. That's the RM850, a modern type, modern, we would sure call this a modern type doorstop, but you know what's interesting is if you were to search vintage hardware catalogs and do an adequate enough search, you're absolutely going to find very similar products like this that for sure exist in the 19th century. They'll be ornate. They won't be just modern like this look. But the floor-mounted cylindrical type stop is by no means a new type of piece of hardware. So anyway, RM850 is representative of Rockwood's RM, probably stands for Rockwood Manufacturing, series of modern pieces of hardware. This is a solid piece of, well, this is made of brass. This portion is solid brass. You can see from the unfinished portion that that's brass. The rubber bumper is going to be in a gray finish. This Duraflex is what they call that, meaning it's going to be a very durable, reliable, dependable piece of material. It's going to come with one reason that I like Rockwood is they'll give you that wood screw. They're going to give you a plastic anchor, but they're going to give you a machine bolt and a lead anchor. And if you're putting this into concrete, you'll want to use that lead anchor because that's the sort of anchoring that's going to be incredibly durable. Thread that cap on, give it a little tightening, and you're done. Overall height is 1.5 inches. Diameter of the base, 1.25 inches. Okay. They give you flathead fasteners. Yeah, and that is prepped to receive a flathead screw. Being solid brass, this can be made in any finish that you want and get an architectural result, whether it be your brasses, your bronze, your chromes, oil rubbed bronze naturally. Being Rockwood, they'll powder coat all of this, no problem whatsoever. You want black suede, they'll do it. You want white, they'll do it. You want oil rubbed bronze equivalent, they'll powder coat that dark brown as well so that you get a stable type of finish if that's what you're looking for when it comes to a doorstop. There's a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure where you can review the other RM series stops. Namely the RM851, because that's the tall version. That's the 2.5 inch version of this item. Yep. They also have the RM855 and 856, which are the short and long radius top versions as well. By far the most common of all of those is the RM850, followed by none of them. The RM850 is the one you're going to sell all the time. Very common. Why? Well, it's because it's compatible with standard undercuts. If I hold it upside down, your door is going to need to make contact with it somewhere, you know, by not having more than a total 3/4 inch undercut. And generally a wood door, if it's an interior application, will have a 1/2 inch undercut or 5/8 or even 3/8. So that's making this to be a very compatible sort of doorstop with lots of installations. You know, you're going to want your door to be able to come down a bit. And if you got a 3/4 inch undercut, which would really be the maximum you'd ever see, especially in a fire-rated installation, it's going to be perfect for you. Technically, they can supply this Duraflex bumper in black as well. At this time, I don't have them listed in the site as black, but reach out to us, and the factory will oblige that request. If you're seeing this video and it's not listed as an option, put it in the comment field that you want a black Duraflex bumper. Otherwise, they will send gray regardless of the color. It's heavy, weighs about 1/2 pound, at least it does with its screw package. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page. First of all, let's back up. Where are you going to use this? We sell this to commercial applications all the time. New commercial build-outs where they're looking for a little bit more modern type of look, they'll use this. I sell this to people in residential applications as well. I would recommend something like this for an application that's going to definitely take some use, take some abuse, maybe an installation in a restaurant where you've got a concrete floor. I'd run that lead anchor in there with the machine screw and I'd call it job done. RM850 is what people will use when they're not just looking for the run-of-the-mill wall-mounted stop. So it'd be an option for you to consider. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page within our site, where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog for their core material, their trim and auxiliary material, their flat goods, their push and pull hardware, the regular Rockwood material. But then you have the architectural door pull catalog, their RM catalog, and that's where you'll find the RM850s. Any questions on the RM850 and a 626 or any other RM series product by Rockwood, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.